Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Last time, we got to Cinnabar Island. It looks a whole lot different than it did, in the original game, and, well, much different than it did in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but, I haven't played those games on the channel yet. Shh. Spoilers for somebody who has never played Pokemon Gen 2. How could you fucking monster? Anyway, in between episodes, I went on a trip back home, so yeah, last few videos you saw were probably just recorded before I went and then uploaded like usual. Always preparing uploads. Also, if you can see very faintly, above the Pokemon Center, you can see the flowers below it. Like, the orange is transparent enough so you can see flowers below it. But either way, I've been doing some grinding off screen. Kawakami is almost at level 60. Larry's at 40. But we have new members. We have new horrible explanations we're going to do. So I finally got that Politoed that I wanted to get for so long, because I really need a much better water type than what I have. Because my best water type is John, and I don't know. It could work well for this gym, but I don't know. I guess he would work well, because he would be double resistant against fire. But either way, I want to do more experimentation, so yeah, we're going to try and fuse Gardevoir with Roserade, which I got last time. I didn't get Roserade, I got a Badoo, and I bred that a million times. And I've been doing a lot more breeding with the Gardevoirs, because I learned that if you put two of the same species in at different genders, they'll actually produce eggs a lot quicker than just putting them in with a, what's it called, a Ditto. So, yeah, we're going to make Ranamon. Everybody's favorite here on the channel, the Ranamon Nation, as I call ourselves, who is just, a frog woman Digimon. So, horrible experiments going on here. Ooh. That looks horrible. This looks different. Be fairy water. Is that good? I guess. Let's just see what this looks like in the end. It could look horrible, and I could just be like, I hate this thing entirely. We'll see. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Literally, they have a My Hero reference in here. I don't even watch My Hero. I just know that that's like the frog girl. So now we have a frog. Let's see. So I can either choose damp or synchronize. Synchronize is probably going to be better. Probably go for a relaxed nature, because no less special attack. Oh boy. But yeah, we've got a very weird, that's the best thing I can explain, very weird set of attacks, like bounce, useless. Bubble Beam is probably pretty useful, but we're going to be replacing it with Surf, like, instantly. Everything that looks good has to be part fairy type, doesn't it? It's like, why can't I ever just get it, like, not that, and then Mud Shot? That's just going to be weird for her to do, but I'm guessing the other form is going to look horrible, and I need to also teach it, like, Moonblast, because Psychic just won't be useful, because it doesn't get stabbed from it. So next we're going to fuse Gardevoir and Roserade. Both look good. I wish it was a grass, Psychic. I don't know why. Both of them. They both look good. But this would take up Kawakami's slot. That it would be poison Psychic already. Why are both so good? Alright, let's choose this one first. I know I'm not going to use it, but they both look good. Let's see. See, that's not bad, but I guess I don't like it as much as I thought I would like it. I thought its, what is it? Its silhouette looked cooler, but, alright. Natural Cure, yes. Plus attack, or less attack, I think would be fine. Let's combine the movesets. We already have Magical Leaf. Let's see. I always, I don't know. I guess I'll get rid of Mega Drain, keep Psychic. I don't know how Psychic would be helpful, though. Draining Kiss, we're already going to use Moonblast, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, Calm Mind. Yeah, I could use Calm Mind. might be a little bit useful. I really want to see what the reverse is. Good thing I had one last reverser. Because I feel like it doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to look. I thought it would look more Gardevoir than it would, like, what is it? Roserade? But it looks a lot more Roserade than it is Gardevoir. Gardevoir. Anyway, this should have higher stats, I'm guessing. This should probably be, like, a better Leafeon Gardevoir. Since Leafeon Gardevoir is actually kind of shit in stats. Now that looks a lot better. I will take that. Damn it, it's less. Okay, great. It's less leveled. I don't know if it's worse in stats, but fuck you, that looks good. Let's see. Pretty good, like, special attack. I hope this is going to be a good Pokemon in the end. I found at least one good TM while I was off training. Sludge Bomb. I put that onto Kawakami just because she needs a good, what is it, poison type move. And Rosevore could use this as, I don't know. I have no clue. It couldn't really use this, but just for coverage, I guess. Like, would that protect it against anything? What's good against Fairy? Poison. So poison wouldn't be useful. This thing would be, like, 2 times weak to, like, poison type attacks. I don't think it's a good idea to actually put Sludge Bomb on here. I don't think it would protect it against anything useful. At least as far as I know. Giving it better Psychic type moves and, Fairy type moves would probably be better. I already have, like, the best Psychic type move on it, so there's no reason in doing that. I wish there was a little bit better of a Grass type move, but I don't remember when it would learn Leaf Storm, if it even does learn Leaf Storm. Though, I do want to compare its stats to the Leafvore, because there is, I've talked about it before, but there is an online calculator for the game that kind of tells you if a, like, if it would have a certain, like, stat gain. Like, I looked it up for, was it Larry? Apparently the other form of Larry is way better stat-wise. Like, it's got way more, like, power to it. It adds stats. The version it's in right now actually removes stats. So, yeah, not great. I should probably check and see if, what is it? If Roserade can add any attacks to it. I don't think it can. I don't think it learns... Ooh, Venom Drench. Foes are drenched in an odd liquid that lowers... I don't think that's useful, though. Get Poison Sting. Not great. You can get Wish. You can go on Wish. For some reason. Okay, then. And then... What type is Polyvore? Water Fairy. I think Fairy resists fire, right? At least as far as I remember. Either way, its special attack is 91. Huh. It's got more special attack than Larry, actually. It seems like Larry truly is just going to be more of a physical attacker than it is that, but Kawakami's at 140 special attack, so not great. But yeah, some fusions are just a lot worse stat-wise, which sucks, because it's like, what would you rather go for, looks or functionality? And I would always say looks. It's just weird to see this. I was wanting it to be more Ranamon-ish, but I was gonna guess it might be more My Hero-ish. I know you can fix, or you can put in sprites. It makes me want to fix that. Oh boy, I'm not a good spriter. There aren't good Ranamon sprites online. Like if I search up Ranamon sprites, like there are no good ones. They're like, because Ranamon was never in a video game. It also shows Renamon sprites first, so fuck me. It does show Ranamon ass, which is exactly what I need every day, but that's not what we actually needed. This could work. It's the version of her from the virtual pet, not the old ones, the Vital Bracelet, actually. It really makes me wonder if I could fix that. Maybe next episode we might have something a little bit changed here, but for now, since we're going to be taking on, what is it? What's his fucking name? lane soon, we should probably kind of figure out what kind of team we want to take. I also want to look up, does fairy type, just the fairy type, what is its resistances? Because I don't remember. Like, I didn't really play with that. Defensive types. Offensive, it takes... Yeah, it takes half damage to fire. No. Huh? It does half damage to fire. It doesn't take half damage to fire. I mean, I guess it would be neutral to fire, so it doesn't really matter. It's just confusing. Newer Pokemon types are always confusing, I tell ya. But yeah, we're still on the on the road to getting all these stupid things. I guess I'll put Vaports in my team for now, since it also would be useful in this fight. What other things would be useful? Nothing here. They're all in 30, and it's like they probably need a bit more like training. I've just never really done that. Let's see. I know Mint would be good for the fire type gym, just because, you know, dragon typing would help it. Let's see. Who else should we bring? I guess Gardevoir, just because. Oh boy, trying to digest that grilled cheese. Just because it has, like, probably neutral. I could bring in John, but John's pretty much on the sidelines for the rest of the game, because anime girl time. So, I think the gym was locked last time I was here. Let me actually, do I have the experience share on me? Good. So now Vaports can get a bit more. Also, since I'm going to do that, I need to rename this thing. You actually get renamed. Nickname. Rename. Ranamon. There we go. Exactly how I always wanted it. And God said, let there be Ranamon. And I said, that's pretty cool, God. The one time we agreed. Every other time, war. War. What is it good for? It's good for me to kill someone. Anyway, what's going on here? I keep telling you, I can't let you board the ship if you ain't got a Sea Gallop pass. Ah, what's the matter with you? I told you, we'll pay you back later. The pass is sold out everywhere. Not my problem. No one gets on the Sea Gallop unless they've got pass. Got pass. You, do you have a Sea Gallop pass? Give it to me. You're useless. Leave us alone if you don't want to help. There's no convincing anyone. Let's not waste our energy on this. Come on, let's just make a run for the boat. What? No! Not boat. Let's go help boat dude. I can't move. They took it. I wasn't fast enough, and they took the Sea Gallop. I wasn't fast enough to save my little buddy. Oh my, what am I gonna do now? Shit yourself? Stop, don't let them go to Mount Ember. It's the assistant. Oh no, I'm too late, am I? You see, Mount Ember... Yes, Mount Ember is a volcano located in the Sevi Islands, south of here. It's a protected area where we often go to make wildlife surveys. It also happens to be the last known nesting area of a rare Pokemon called Moltres. I believe this is what they were after. If Team Rocket goes and disturbs Moltres, I don't want to think what might happen if they do that. And without the Sea Gallop, how can anyone stop them? Oh, you have a Pokemon, don't you? In that case, there might still be hope. Follow me inside and I'll show you how you can get to Mount Ember without the Sea Gallop. Sorry, random bitch, but I don't want to help. There's one thing I completely forgot that I wanted to show off that I accidentally found, but it's kind of like a, well, you would know about this if you ever played the original games. It's actually something that's extremely hard to get because I hate doing it in the original games, but I'll show it off anyway. I'm gonna first put Surf on both of my water types because they most definitely need it if they... Kawakami can't surf. What are you saying? Also, for some reason, Larry can surf? That would not be useful. I just go, that's not useful. Anyway. Can anybody fly here? It doesn't look like anybody can fly. It would be a really dumb idea, but can anybody fly? I was thinking, maybe... What's his name could fly? Mint could fly. Welcome to Mint Mobile. My name is Ryan Reynolds, and I was Pikachu, like, once. Now have Mint Mobile. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's switch John out then, since we need the ability to actually fly to where we want to go. It's an item that was pretty much the OG experience share before, you know, the experience share ever existed. It's kind of an item that exists in modern Pokemon, but you probably never know what its origins were. Which, if I ever do a playthrough of Pokemon Yellow, I'll actually explain them a bit more. But the trick is that you need to catch a ton of Pokemon in the OG games just to get this. But it's a lot easier in this one from what she said. I just didn't pick it up. Let's see, this person. Hi, I'm Professor Oak's assistant. If you fuse 20 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an XP all. So Jason, have you fused at least 20 kinds of Pokemon? I think I have. Great, you've fused 20 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations. Here you go, as promised. We have obtained the XP all. So pretty much what that does is it, like, spreads out, at least in the original games, it spread out XP between all of your Pokemon. It was turned off, turned on. And that can be used to share XP gained with every party member. So, at least what it did in the original games is spread it around all members of the team. But in modern games, you probably know it as that thing that gives, like, the experience from all the battles to every single Pokemon. Like, it was first introduced in, like, X and Y, and pretty much is used throughout the rest of the series. It just makes it so that training is a lot easier at any point. That's pretty much all it does, and it's, like... a lot of people complain that it makes Pokemon too easy, and I'm like, yeah, I guess, but all it really does is remove, like, you know, the annoyingness of trying to train up an entire team. Even with the experience share, it just gets really annoying, because, like, later on you have to just, like, sit down and grind for a bit. But I can see how it would make things too easy. You would get to the end of the game and you already, like, all of your Pokemon are already pretty good. You don't ever have to focus on a member, so... kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, like I said earlier, Mount Ember is a volcano that's located in the Sevi Islands, south from here. Usually we take the Sea Gallop to Knot Island to go there, but Team Rocket stole it, so we'll have to go there from some other way. Thankfully, it should still be possible for you to reach Mount Ember by surfing south from this harbor. However, this isn't a path that's normally taken by boat. There are strong currents that make it very dangerous, so you'll have to be careful. Just continue due south from this harbor, and you should see water become bright blue. That means Mount Ember is nearby. You can't miss it. Okay, I guess I'm going on an adventure. This is not something you did in the remakes either. You were kind of just taken to the Sevi Islands, from what I remember. How the fuck am I... These things push me back, so... Where do I go? It's being pushed backwards. Kind of seems like a maze now. Welcome to Water Maze. I thought we were gonna go fight Blaine, but nah, Water Maze. Let's see. Go Ranamon. It's like we're riding on top of her. That's just a weird thing to think about. What kind of Pokemon are out here? What? Tentamer. Oh, go Kawakami. It's you gotta save us. So how much experience do we get with the XP all engaged? Vaports grew to level 2. Vaports grew to level 3. I don't know if it's an equal amount for each, like, Pokemon, or if everybody oh yeah, it already has Psychic, that's funny. If, like, if it takes one big pool and spreads it about above everybody, or you just have a number and it gives it to everybody. Like, it's the equal number for each Pokemon that you would get. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to think about. Just like... if it said, you got 3,000 experience, and it gives every Pokemon 3,000 experience, or it takes that 3,000 experience and splits it above 6, so each Pokemon gets like 600 experience or less. I don't know. Either way, this small amount of experience definitely made it level up quite a lot. Yeah, why is it getting so much? The baby doll eyes. No, I don't need that. Okay, it's gonna take a while before it becomes, like, you know, what we want it to be. Oh, okay, I see. Huh. You just gotta kind of, like, look through the maze for a place to walk. Backwards push. The backwards dick. That's what Christian's got. Huh. I don't see a path. I can't see a lot of things out here. Look, it's another Tentacruel. Time to blow it up in a single hit. Man, it doesn't intimidate. Well, that sucks, because you're dead. Kawakami's, like... Sure, she's not, like, the strongest Pokemon I've ever had, but that's still pretty good. I have a feeling it just gives them all the same amount. It's like the modern XP All. It's not like the old XP All, which is exactly what the other option was, where it just splits a big value across everybody. It was not good, but it was the only way to do that in the older games. Oh, I get it. There we are. Being dumb. Okay, I guess we're in for another fight. I guess we should have gotten Propel. Yeah, we should have gotten Propel so I can drink it so I don't get, like, you know, dehydrated. My dad, he used to love Propel. Like, the Gatorade, like, what do you call it, flavored water shit. He loved the crap out of that. I have no clue why. I always, like, hated it. Let's see. Just we're allowed to move across this way. I was like, where is this gonna take me? Okay, game's like, nope. No moving. Only water. There's not much to really commentate on. It's just water right now. I have come just to figure out that this game is exceedingly long. Like, we've gotten to the point where it's like, I've learned that there's, like, you know, all of Johto, and then even after that, there's a post-game. There's a bunch of different legendaries to capture. It's just, there's a lot to this game. This playthrough will probably be going on for quite some time. There we go. I got an item. Dragon Scale. Isn't that used for, Kingdra? I think so. Either that or it's just an item. Nothing around here helps. I have a feeling this was a secret area, and you just kind of had to catch that you can ride on the sides of the waves. Just take me. Huh. I'm so fucking lost here, dude. I have no clue where we're going. So, that's not the right way. Also, here's another update for me about One Piece. I've watched so much, I got past the Dressrosa arc, and now I'm, like, in the middle of the Zoe arc, which, if you don't know One Piece, doesn't mean anything to you. And hopefully that won't, you know, spoil you anything, I guess, the order of what arcs happen in. But just remember, Dressrosa happens before Zoe, and I guess you'll figure out what Dressrosa was. Dressrosa was pretty cool, just because of, like, you know, the fights and how cool stuff happened. But I really... it was long. It was very long. That's all I've got to say. But now that I've gotten past that, I can actually play a game that I've been wanting to play. Whale Cruel. Not Whale Cruel. You're being quite cruel over there. I can actually play a game I've been, like, I got a while ago, but I didn't play because I wasn't at that point in the series. It's One Piece Odyssey, which is, like an RPG One Piece game that came out for, like, PS4 and, what else? PS4 and PS5 and stuff like that. But it's supposed to take place after Dressrosa and before what's called the Whole Cake arc. And, well, now that I've finally gotten to that point, I can actually play that game. So, watch out for a playthrough of that. Excuse me. Where am I going? Oh, this just shits me back out. Okay. Is there any other... How do I get through here? Because the only path I've got is take this. If you go this way, it clearly leads nowhere. I have a feeling like I'm on the wrong track and I need to do a little bit more soul searching. My soul searching shall never end. I love Whalmer. I guess it is getting experience for everybody, but this isn't really, like, pushing the story forward, so let's just run away. Do I have any repels? I don't think I bought a single one, but I might have just picked one up over time. Super Repel, great. I mean, it doesn't help me see what kind of Pokemon are in the area, but, you know, sometimes you just want to get shit over with. Nothing. Oh, this is different. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, I found a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're moving forward. You just had to, like I said, you have to you have to deal with how the sprites of RPG Maker just kind of make everything look weird. Sure, let's use another one. Even though it won't be helpful, it'll die out pretty easy. Can't tell where I'm supposed to go from here. I'm like watching the water, and I'm like trying to see the direction it's going. Does this take me out of there? I don't. Oh, this is different. Okay. I'm in a different space. I'm gonna have to deal with Pokemon again, but that kind of... It saved a little bit of time. What the Whaley. Oh, Whaley. I hate you so much. I'll hit you with sludge. You know what they say. Just put some fucking oil in the ocean and kill all the marine life. What'd they ever do to me? They aren't Marines. They didn't fight for my country. God bless America. Oh, blue water. Blue water. Let's see. Okay. Or light blue water, or whatever she said. I guess I made it past the, this other, like, way, I guess. So it's... Oh, Corsola. You okay, Corsola? Corsola are, like, you know, they're a little bit sexually attracted to that, nothing, I guess. See, is there anything I could give Ranamon to make her at least a little bit stronger? We're just a little bit thirsty. Nope. Poison Barb. You don't have any poison type moves, do you? You don't even get boosts from it. Take that from you. There's literally no reason in you having it. I guess I was just like, this might be useful. Shell Bell. Sure. That should help it live a little bit longer, I guess. Hey guys, how you doing? Poor. A reef of Corsola are blocking the way. Are they really a reef? Or are they just a bunch of idiots? I do not know. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go see Moltres. Now I got another Firestone. I should probably check and see... How many Pokeballs do I got? I have 11 Great Balls. So if I do run into Moltres and I want to catch it, I'm gonna have to be like fucking hot on the ready. Alright. Huh? You followed us all the way over here without a boat. Well, the area is off limits, so get out of my sight. I thought we were really... It would be the last we were gonna see back at, like, Silphco. Larry! You're not the real Larry. You're not the real Jungle Larry. Go, Ranamon. You're gonna get fucked up real bad, I would say. He can use, like, Sludge Bomb and fuck you up. Or Gyro Ball. Is that... It's not super effective against him. This would be. Oh, that hurts. Ranamon, no. Fucking poison types. I guess Shell Bell works a little bit. There we go. Vaport's crew to level 19. I still don't know what Heal Pulse does. I don't think there's a point in having that. Alright, Ranamon is hurt as shit. Tentatoad. Not Tentatoad. Let's see. Everything's got poison typing. It sucks. Okay, Lapvoir. See how this works. I mean, it's part... Is it part Fairy type or Psychic type? I forget. It's got all Psychic type moves, but it's probably not great. You will fight for your honor. Okay, it wasn't super effective? I guess it must be electric water, I guess. Alright then. How much damage do you do if return? Pretty good, but then again, if I let you die, you lose your friendship, which is big sad. Anyway, we're just switching all over the base. It's like, we can go to Larry now. Everybody's missed Larry. This is going to do a lot of damage. No. No. What would be... I think its physical attack is stronger. It also used Light Screen. Die. Not enough die. Only enough cry. Why isn't it using Poison Jab again? You guys are pretty dumb. How is it going to work with all this? There we got 884. Okay. It's confusing, I guess. Aurora Beam. That is not really useful. What would it... It really doesn't help with anything. I guess grass types, if I were to run a grass types, that would hurt them pretty badly. So, I'll take that. How? Larry got beaten by Larry. Thank God. Vaportz is evolving. So now it's a Curlia Vaporeon. This looks like it's gonna be better. Doesn't look bad, but you know what they say about Vaporeons. Vaporelia. I don't need Water Gun. I've got Surf, dude. Sorry, man. I've got the Surf. But this should make it, like, a lot easier for me to even, like, grind, I'd say. Like, if I need to go back and grind somewhere, easily doable. Oh, no. Ranamon's gonna die. Big sad. It just goes big sad. Do I have any, like, healing equipment? Got a paralyzed cure. Got a bucket of chicken. The bucket of chicken will not help. I've got a singular full heal. That works. What does the lava cookie do? Okay, it's the same thing as a full heal. It's just a cookie. You know me, I love cookies. I guess. I just go, I guess. We'll just take that, yeah, that new backlog lore. I like cookies. You know, I like brownies a lot more. Oh, no. Who could fight? I guess John. John and Kawakami go out to battle, even though Kawakami's like 15 levels higher than him. Who let you in here? Intruder! Intruder alert! Red spy in the base. Red spy in the base! And everybody dies. Licky Bach and Weebell. Oh god, Weebell looks horrible, and Licky Bach, it doesn't look bad, but it looks more like it was a, like, for some reason it reminds me of Elephant Gun. I guess you would know if you knew. Running out of psychics. Does Surf hurt your friend? Yes. I was like, yes. Okay then. Weebell is dead. Or Weebell is dead. Alright, level 60. The first Pokemon to get to level 60 at this point. 21, 32, then fire. Yeah, this will make it way easier to grind, because I can just put all of the members on the team into the same team, and then just, how do you want to describe it? Just fucking, train. Like, I can fight that Raichu Ninetales in Johto, and it'll give me, like, a really good amount of experience per kill, so I can just train up an entire team pretty easily. Like, I don't have to like worry about somebody getting out balanced. I lost my balance getting out like leveled or something, or lower level. Ever played Bad Milk? Yeah, that's a video game. There's a video game called Bad Milk, and it's like a very surrealist experience. Have you ever? There's no good way to describe it. It's like a fuck you kind of game. Ha! I'm going to burn you to a crisp. Not like it wouldn't be a fuck you kind of game. I would describe a fuck you game as like I want to be the guy. It's more like a mind fuck game. That's a much closer description of it, I would say. It's just like a complete mind fuck. If you ever want to see what it looks like, go watch the Brutal Moose video about it, because I don't think there's any way for anybody to like ever like play that ever again. I'm guessing the files are pretty much lost to the sands of time. But if you want to see what it ever looked like, you just go watch that video. You're gonna, lose a couple brain cells, maybe even like your entire frontal lobe, but sometimes you don't need that shit, man. Sometimes your frontal lobe is telling you things you don't want to hear, so you stab it repeatedly. And everybody's like, oh, well, where's your fucking frontal lobe? You should be fucking dead. And I was like, sounds like a skill issue. Savetland? Hot. Savetland. I didn't even look at their names. I've stopped looking at their names because they're just so weird. Won't budge. It's probably a switch that opens it somewhere. Okay. Where are the wild Pokemon? Are there just none here? The legendary birds by our side will be unstoppable. I will make you stoppable. By stealing it away, Donald. A Golcon. Oh, we've seen this Pokemon before. I saw that back in... I think actually Giovanni used it, if I remember. But it's been quite some time. Either way, you're going to die now. Sorry, Kawakami has 140 special attack. Even more, I'm guessing, at this point. Don's at level 45. Vaporeon, Gardevoir. Must learn agility. Nah, I just got... Nah. For shame. Much shame. Much shame. I actually want to check something for Gardevoir. Is special attack higher or physical attack? Equal, it seems like, but attack will be higher in the end. Are there any physical psychic type moves? Psycho type moves. That's the kind of moves I use. Physical. I hear people. Anyway, I just heard people talking outside. I'm very scared of people outside of my own house. I'm very scared of people. Just thought I'd let you know, I guess. I'm looking up if there are any, like, there's Zen Headbutt, but I don't know if that's a TM. That is not a TM. There's a lot of different ones, but I don't know if there's any, like, actual moves that this thing could even learn. I don't know what it could learn. Could it learn Psycho Cut? Is that even physical? I do not know. I don't even know there are physical, like, psychic type TMs in the game. That's why I'm looking at them. Psyshock. Do I even have that? I think I have Venoshock. Huh. Just thinking about what kind of moves would be better for this thing since it did, like, no damage. This attack does physical. Wait. This attack does physical damage. It doesn't use your attack, though. So, what the fuck would I use it for? Bad. I guess if you really needed, like, you know, that. Actually, I forget, like, what typing is this thing again? It can't learn Play Rough? What type is it? I always forget. It's a physical, it's a normal fairy type. Such a weird typing. I don't know if there's anything like that. I was told recently that there is a dark fairy type before, but don't know about this. What kind of fairy... I guess the only fairy types moves it would learn would be like Moonlight or something. Not Moonlight, Moonglass. Even though I think Moonlight is a fairy type move nowadays. I just don't actually know. I'm looking through all the TMs because I already had them up. Draining Kiss. I guess that would work. Play Rough just doesn't work. Dazzling Gleam, maybe. I don't know what Dazzling Gleam does. Is that even a fairy type move? It's also at the Battle Tower, so that might be impossible to get. It just sounds like a horrible... Yeah, I don't... This will be much more of a normal type than it is a thing, but I guess it gives it a resistance to fighting types, so I'm okay with that. Move along. Don't touch that switch. Thank you for telling me about it, even though I saw it. We'll make this the last battle of the episode. Sarah. Sarah! I'm enjoying a drink, Sarah! Or whatever. Or I'm enjoying a treat, Derek. You ever remember that meme? I bet you meme in your sleep, just like me. Let's see. Experience. Randomon is level 39. Vaporeon is 25. I don't think Aqua Ring will be useful. Ledzing. Okay. Ledia and Weezing. Good choice. I don't... It's not going to do much damage. I ran out of Psychic, so I'm just kind of like, you know, throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. Would it be better to use Sledge Bomb? It would resist either or, so... At least I resist pretty well. I guess I resist better. I resist poison better. Do I resist Bug? Now I just take neutral damage to Buzzbug. Buzzbug? Not Bug Buzz. Buzzbug. Bug. My favorite Pokemon, Bug. That might be a problem. Yes, Bug is always a problem. I'm going to go ahead and save, because I just save repeatedly. Let's go ahead and hit the switch. Switch is turned to on. Turn it to off. Yes. Music stopped. I don't know. Either way, we're going to end this episode. So, Next time on Pokemon Infinite Fusion, we're going to fight the rest of the way through Mount Ember, and hopefully we can actually fight Blade. So, I'll see you guys next time.